hey, I thought it'd be fun to create a magazine cover and show y'all how to do that. And I also created a folder on my Google Drive that I made shareable to you guys. So if you wanted to download and like just play with the parts, you can. I got this font from Google Fonts, and so, but it is in the folder. So if you wanted to download it, if you want to download it, you can. And then I just put the working files like the InDesign and all the parts. So real quickly, like I'm going to show you how to create this layout. So from here, I'm gonna get the frame and go, so the frame's gonna cover the bleed lines. I went ahead and just did the cutout, and it's the mask. And I think like the first video I created, like with the saddle, that teaches you how to do that. So the original image that I downloaded from FREEPIK, so let's say, you know, we don't have the background stuff. So what you would do is open this first in Photoshop, and then you're gonna unlock it, go to image size. Your resolution, you're gonna change it to 300. Go ahead and uncheck the resample so it'll size it for you. You're gonna go to image mode, CMYK, hit OK, file, save a copy. And then you would, I think on mine I had like background. So you'd save your background. And then from here, you would mask out your image. If this happens to you, I know there was a time before where I'm like, where's my pencil? It's because you have the cap lock on, so. Anyway, so let's pretend we masked everything out. You're going to not mess with the size or anything. You're gonna leave it as is, file, save as, or save a copy, Photoshop, so PSD, and then like here you see I saved it as cutout. And then, so now you have your parts, okay? And then you just don't save that because you have it here. You have your background and your cutout. And then in our folder, I have it already set up for you, the background and the cutout. All right, so back into InDesign, we have our image frame. So we're gonna Command D, background. So you're gonna place your background. So you see whenever you hover over, there's like this little like donut thing. If you click it, that's gonna give you access to the image inside the frame. So from here, I'm going to probably bring this down a little bit, kind of try to center them some. All right. And then you can just play with this however you want. Like if you wanted to make it larger in the middle, just keep in mind like where your text is gonna go. So this would be a good time to like bring your text in. And if this happens to you, hold down Command and you can grab whatever's in the background, right click, arrange, bring front. So like here, that's gonna cover a lot. So I bring that up some, and then I would go ahead and just select all of these, right click, arrange, bring front, so that all of those pieces will go on top. Up your image. Okay. There's magazine. On this font, there isn't a font that's this thick or the weight. It is the black, but I did put a stroke on it. And so if you go to window, stroke, you can see I put the 2.754. All right. So from here, I hit W just so I can kind of get another view of it. All right, and then at this point, you're not gonna put this on yet to the very end. So from here, you're going to copy the image that's on the background, edit, paste in place, find the middle, click. So now I'm holding on to the image. Now, while that's highlighted, you can see the orange outline or whatever. Command D, grab your cutout, and then you're gonna open that. Then highlight this, your stuff, your additional wording or whatever. You're gonna bring, right, so the text, just right click to make sure this is on the top. It is. You're gonna place that. And then this is where our margins lines come in handy. So you just wanna make sure it stays inside of those margin lines. And then to get like the view of what it's gonna look like when you print, you hit over print preview, and then it's gonna fix it up for you so you can see that is what it's gonna look like when it prints. So at this point, make sure you save your file. I'm gonna turn that off because it slows down the computer. File, save, Adobe PDF presets. I would do a a press quality, and then you can save it here, which I did. There is that. There it is. Ta-da!